I'll be scared to stab somebody. You know what I like to do in fights? If I can, just kick a motherfucker in their chest. Shit is satisfying. Hear that air come out? So, like when, what was that? Remember the baseball game where that old man rushed the pitcher? Did y'all see that old man rush the pitcher? The media is so racist, they all blame the pitcher. How could he beat up that old man? What the fuck is he supposed to do, man? Old man was rushing him. You ain't supposed to let motherfucker rush you just because they old man. Looked like he could handle his, because it wasn't like he was running up to shake his hand. He looked mad. Nigga! Shit, I'm young and healthy. I don't rush Puerto Ricans. What the fuck was he thinking? Like he didn't get stabbed. The motherfucker was merciful, because he didn't beat him up. He just guided that motherfucker like judo. You know, in judo, you use your opponent's momentum against him. He just took that nigga's head. Oh, I'm sorry, everybody. I lost my head. Goddamn right. This is my fantasy. I want an old white man to rush me. It's just Rosa Parks. Bow! All right, ready?
All set.
It echoed, right? All right. Say something, Andre. Hello? That shit is crazy. Do that. Do my mic like that. Huh? Huh? What be busting a nut like that? What the fuck? I like that dude, man. I feel like personally responsible for him being a star. I do. Me and Justin were on Star Search together. Nobody ever believes me, and yet, if you watch the tape, you'll be surprised. Champion Dave Chappelle received. I remember that shit. Nah. I know, actually, I'll tell you the truth. I got 4 stars my first time out, 3 3/4 stars my second time out, 3 1/2 stars my third time out, and I think that's when I got beat. That shit isn't. You know who beat me? Exactly. Nah, he was a funny dude. What's his face? DJs, nothing phases a DJ. What tones a DJ is like? You just sick of everything, aren't you? At home last night. You wouldn't make love to me, man. Just made a song about begging for give it to me, man. God, take it easy. If I woke my wife up like that, give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby. That stuff, that sweet, funky stuff. That's what he called it, that sweet, funky stuff. Give me some of that sweet, funky stuff. Of course, it's sweet yet funky. Okay. Shakespeare could have done no better. Thou sweet but funky bottom. I said dick hole on TV last year. I said that. You don't remember that? In the Play Haters? They showed Rosie O'Donnell's picture and he said, she wears underwear with dick holes. You can't do that. You can't say dick hole. Every once in a while I think about these things and it just makes me giggle. This is a dick hole. This is so stupid. Oh, boy. All right. All right.
Some more applause for Dave, please.
Welcome back. Welcome back, everybody, to Chappelle Show. Thanks for joining us. I gotta adjust my pants. I think my penis popped out of my dick hole. Anyway, folks, welcome back to the show. Welcome back to the show. You know, folks. The other night I was watching ESPN. No, this is gonna be great, man. We got some good shit going on. So, all right, let's do the damn thing. As a matter of fact, if y'all good crowd, I'm gonna show you what Wayne is gonna do on Thursday. I'll let you see it before people at home see it, because this shit is incredible. I don't care. Why?
You want it?
Is it that bad, the shadow? You can't see. Man, we're having a whole meeting backstage about what hat I'm supposed to wear. So let's all agree on the hat. I'll take it to the people. Some real democracy. Let me see, Andre. We got this hat. And a hush goes over the crowd. No, let's do that. Okay. Hold on, I didn't even look up the corner. Give my hats a chance. Everybody hate my head so much, I gotta have a hat on all the time. Yeah. Can't. Word, y'all like this shit? Well, fuck. Okay. All right, now this is a hat, I'm just kidding, y'all. All right, here we go. Y'all sure about this hat? She look like it should come with a broom or something. Am I a zookeeper in this motherfucker? Anybody feed the animals yet? The crowd has spoken. They stopped me 2 hats into the game. All right, but hold on. Let me make sure it texts out. You can't. Can you see my eyes?
Just if you can pull it back just a tiny.
Can't I just be mysterious for 1 week? Golly! Retard. No? Huh?
No, it's a little low.
Low? What's so great about my eyeballs, nigga? I can't. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Chappelle Show. All right, I'll figure it out. All right, what about this? What about this?
Yeah, that'll work.
But don't it look
That's
too
good.
puffy in the top? Nigga, my head stops like down here somewhere, and the hat's all. All right, I'm ready.
I'm gonna go Little John.
See, Neil says it's too puffy. Hold on, let me see you now. I need a mirror out this month. I can't just keep making y'all turn the TV on. Can you see my face?
Yeah, that's good.
Is it too puffy?
No, that's too low now.
This show with an attitude. You gotta be, sometimes we gotta be like, what the fuck is up? Tonight's show. And that's real. All right, hold on. Dang, this shit look. It says Price is Right for real. First half, second half. What the? She said, give me that camouflage hat. Black people need the camouflage too. That's why I like wearing just a camouflage hat, nigga. Disguises my thoughts. You don't know what the fuck I'm thinking. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna get away with this shit. I'm just, every Wednesday I'll be like, they're gonna turn on me this week. I've gone too far. And that puppet pulled his dick out. I said, it's over, baby. It's fucking over, man. Even my kids looked at me like, ugh, nigga, what is wrong? I got a stand-up special coming out on Showtime. That's my whole strategy. I stick to obscure networks. That's my, for real, man. There's a lot of good networks nobody's fucking with. Look out for me on Animal Planet, nigga. I might do a movie on that motherfucker. Whoever will have me, nigga, I'm ready to play. Let's play. I just want to be able to do what I want to do. Whoever let me do it, fuck it, I'm rolling with you. I don't give a fuck. Tonight on a special Weather Channel presentation, Dave Chappelle tells it like it is. You know what's funny about the letters I get? I get letters for shit that I didn't even say. Dear Comedy Central, that nigger said that Bush stole the election. At home? Not on the show. This guy's dinner talk. Do you remember that? The guy went up and pleaded the fifth the whole time? You didn't see it on TV? Damn. Black people have got to start watching the news, please. We've got to start informing ourselves. This should be happening all around. These niggas we're the last to hear about it. If they could bring slavery back and it could be coming back on Wednesday, you niggas would not even know this shit was coming. Slavery's coming back. Word, I didn't even... Oh, I was watching fucking Steve Harvey show. Oh, damn. Why didn't anybody tell me? You gotta watch the news. Damn. Black people do not watch the news. It's incredible. Even BET got rid of the news. Some niggas aren't watching this. A waste of our valuable time. It's true. Cut the news out. Travis Smiley, take a break. Put a Sanford and Son rerun on. These niggers are not watching the news.
Okay, Dave?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Where's that? Okay.
Oh, it's a generic talk.
It's a generic joke.
All right, ready?
And take it in 5, 4, 3.
If you thought that was funny, why don't you take a look at this? No, don't put that. It's too much pressure. Because you don't know where they'll put that. They might put it after a wax sketch and they'll be like, I didn't even think that was funny. You never know. You never got to be careful. Can't ever put no pressure on. You got to keep expectations low. I never went to college, okay? I should intro a sketch like that. All right, this is the best I could do. Shit. Folks, I could sit here and talk about this next sketch for days, but why don't you just watch it? Sometimes I get lonely and scared. Oh, hi. Listen.
Hold Dave. I'm sorry, Dave. Hold 1 second.
What'd I do?
Microphone for us.
My mic?
Yeah, look at it. Just look at it for a second.
Some fuzzes on it. That's all right. This is reality. I can see if it was a pubic hair jutting out of it. Hey! The hell did that get on here? Yeah. Oh, another generic tool?
Yes, you do it
Shit.
there. I'll do it.
All right. Fuck. Can I do it like Soul Train to sit in the audience like Don Cornelius used to do?
Folks, my next... The Commodores.
You know Don Cornelius always be doing.
Welcome back to Soul Train.
That one Chinese lady would be dancing. Everybody watch Soul Train notice her because she's so weird. It's like a black party with one Asian lady would dance her ass off too. That's so crazy about it.
Okay, Dave, all set?
Soul Train dancers, Suki, whatever her name was. I don't know what her name was. Oh, did she have a name like that, Suki or something? Is this it? I'm done, right? Good night. Oh, okay, I didn't know. I was just waiting, think I was dancing. I was dancing. Y'all don't understand me. I wish I could dance at work and shit. It should be legal for black people to do certain things at work. Dancing should be one. We should just be able to get up from our desks. Not have to worry about if they understand or not. And we need to be able to take a nap after lunch. If they can just come in from lunch, just get right under the excuse. I had mac and cheese, nigga. Yeah, they do that after dinner, they undo their pants. That shit. I never seen white people do that at dinner. We eat at your white friend's house, and they were like, oh, it's delicious. And undo their pants. It happens, a lot of white people are like, what? Sometimes at black dinner, after we eat, we'll unbutton our pants. That means the cooking was, yeah. One white person might go, that was magnifique. And they gonna go, and then fall asleep right on the table. Y'all know that he's the guy that say the logo at the end of my show. You know that? Say it there, man. That voice is fucking kill me. Say it one, just say it one time. I'm rich, bitch! Holy shit. That's the only dude I ever, nigga, just do my answering machine for me, please. Please. I would think to say that because they know we know the law. Every black dude in this room is a qualified paralegal and shit. He knows the law. I mean, if one of us even start to do something wrong, an old black man will pop out of nowhere. Nigga, don't do that. That's 5 to 10. Watch out. Well, we know the laws and the penalties. Guy Chip didn't even know he couldn't race. I'm not saying I don't like police. I'm not saying that. I'm saying I'm just scared of them. Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we want to call them too. Somebody broke into my house once. It's a good time to call them, but I don't. The house is too nice. It ain't a real nice house, but they never believe I lived it. They'll be, oh, he's still here. Oh my God. Open and shut case, Johnson. I saw this once before when I was a rookie. Apparently this nigger broke in and hung up pictures of his family everywhere. Well, let's sprinkle some crack on him and get out of here. Oh, you know, that's that whole brutality thing. See, that's common knowledge now. There was a time when only minorities really knew about that. I'm not going to say white people didn't believe us, but you were a little skeptical. You were a little skeptical. I mean, I don't blame you. And then Newsweek printed it, he knew it was the truth. And then the Newsweek white people were like, oh my God. Honey, did you see this? Apparently the police have been beating up Negroes like hotcakes. It's in the May issue. I mean, really, how could you know, though? How could anyone else know? You know. I mean, maybe you should have seen something a little suspicious. Don't you think it was like a little suspicious? Just a little suspicious? Every dead black person the police find has crack sprinkled on them. I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. Who gets shot and sprinkles crack on themselves? Nobody would do that. Bam! Oh, oh. I don't want to leave no mysteries. I'm a paranoid guy, you know, that's how I am. I'll be scared to call 911 for anything, even if it's like a fire or anything. Because they tape those phone calls. I see the shows, they tape them, and then they play them on television. That's fucked up. Now, I'll say anything if I'm scared. That shit is private, you know what I mean? What if I get killed? They start playing that 911 tape on the news. I'm dead. I can't explain myself to my buddies and shit. We watching the news. We have Reg Chapman on the scene. Reg, what's going on out there? It always takes a guy on the scene a minute. Hi, Bob. Hi, yes. We just got hold of a copy of Dave Chappelle's Frantic. 911 emergency call. Remember, viewers, some of this language is disturbing. Hello, emergency. Help! Help, motherfucker, they're coming to get me! Just calm down, sir, where are you? Oh, I shit on myself. I can't stop crying. They play that shit 30, 40 times a day. All my buddies will be at my funeral looking at me. You know, Dave shit on himself right before I saw it on the news. Died crying like a bitch. In the old days, see, I talk like that. Not all the time, but if somebody put the pressure on me, fuck it, I gotta cut loose. Like the police pull me over, I'll talk crazy. Son, do you know why we pulled you over? Nah, because I'm black, see, that's right. Nah. I do it. It's not illegal to talk like that. How do they know I don't talk like that every day? Stop talking like that. Stop talking like white copper. Nah. That's how I talk, see? You gotta make life interesting like that, because the shit is flimsy. I was taken to the ghetto one time. That's the worst. When you get taken and you're not expecting to go. You know, usually you want to know when you're going to the ghetto, like, I'm going to see some wild shit. I got to prepare myself. I'm going to see something crazy. When you're taken, it's different. I had a limousine driver. It was after a show. It was late at night. It was like 3 in the morning. I had a limousine driver. He was a nice guy talking to me and shit. Oh, hey, where you from, dog? D.C.? Word? That's a rough city, man. And his cell phone started ringing. Hold on 1 second. Hello? Oh, what's up, nigga? What? What the fuck? Slow down. What? What the fuck? No! 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 Fuck that, nigga. Fuck it. I'm on my way. Woo. Hey. I gotta make a stop real quick. At 3 o'clock in the morning. I didn't know he was taking me to the ghetto at first. I started looking out the window. I was like, what the fuck? It's gun store, liquor store, gun store. Where the fuck are you taking me? This don't look good. He didn't say shit. He just pulled up in front of an old rickety building that looked like a project. Now, I'd never been there before. I'm not sure if it was a project, but it certainly had all the familiar symptoms of a project. A fucking crackhead ran this way. And then another one jumped out of a tree and shit. And I said, I'll be right back. And left me. Took the keys with him and just left me. At 3 o'clock in the morning, in front of a project, in a fucking limousine. This was not good. I was like, man, I gotta look around and see if I can see some landmarks and figure out where I'm at. Might have to escape on foot. Now, this is when I knew I was in a bad neighborhood. You only see this in the worst neighborhoods. Remember, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I look out the window. It was a fucking baby standing on a corner. Look at this. And the baby didn't even look scared. He was just standing there. I mean, it made me sad. It made me sad, really. You know what I mean? Because I wanted to help the baby. I was like, I don't trust you either. I'm sorry. Click. Click. The old baby on the corner trick, eh? I'm not going to fall for that shit. Where's this limousine driver? You know, I start feeling bad. As time goes by, I start feeling worse. Like, man, what is wrong with me? What the hell's wrong? I'm scared of a baby. And this baby could be in trouble. He might need my help. I gotta do something. But I wasn't gonna get out the car. I'm serious, man. I just cracked the window a little bit. There's an old limousine. I could roll it down. Hey, baby. Baby, go home, man. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. What the fuck are you doing up? The baby said, I'm selling weed, nigga. I said, oh, shit. I wasn't expecting that. I'm serious. I had to buy 2 bags from him to calm my nerves. Let me get 2 coins. Got back in the car and rolled me a joint, man. So, that shit was scary, man. Every once in a while, like a crackhead would come up to the car and look in the window. It was like Jurassic Park and shit. He'd be looking all in the cars. Hey, get out of here, cracky. That baby was still standing there, man. That's what it is. Then I started feeling bad again. Yeah, weed make you feel guilty sometimes. You know. Man, what is wrong with me, man? I have just bought weed from an infant. I can't condone this kind of behavior. What am I thinking? I can't let the fear ruin my morals. Gotta do something. Hey, baby. Stop selling weed, all right? You got your whole life ahead of you. He said, fuck you, nigga. I got kids to feed. I said, God damn. Sad. And just at that very moment, one of the crackheads was running across the street and got hit by a car. I know it was a hit and run. The police did it. That's all right. They sprinkled some crack on him. He got back up. And that's why I don't trip off of being a celebrity. I don't like it. I don't trust it. There's 1 minute they all love you, the next thing you know, you're in front of that courthouse dancing on top of a car just trying to figure out what the fuck happened to you. That's what I'm waiting for, because the timing of this Michael Jackson shit is what makes me doubt it. Every time there's wars going out of control, or the economy gets bad, or something is wrong with the world at large, it's always these moments in history that Michael Jackson will coincidentally jerk off a kid. This is getting a little ridiculous. Like, are you planning this shit? Do you have meetings?
Michael, thank you for coming. As you know, Michael, the war has not been going as well as we expected. There's been a lot of hiccups, and the public is asking us a lot of questions, of course. And, well, Michael, there's no nice way to say this, and all I know how to do is be direct, so let me just be direct. We're going to need you to jerk off another child, Mike. I'm sorry. I am sorry. But it would really help out.
Or maybe he did it. Who knows? Who knows? That's the thing. That's what I wanted to say. Who knows? Who the fuck knows? Mike, God, and this little boy know. That's about it. That's about it. The only reason that I can even talk about this shit is because everybody is speculating. They all think he did it. And I don't think he did it. I'm alone in this. I don't think he did it. I'm not going to say I don't think he did it. That's too strong. Let me just say I am reserving judgment until all the facts come out. But so far from what I heard, I mean, the kid said he was dying of cancer. He was in Make-A-Wish Foundation. He claims he had 2 weeks to live, and it was his dying wish to meet Michael Jackson. Come on, man, give me a fucking break. This kid is 10 years old. He don't remember Thriller. The fuck you want to meet Michael Jackson for, honestly? I remember Thriller, and I just, like, kind of want to meet this nigga. Like, I wouldn't break an appointment to meet him. I'll put it that way. I'd have to already be free. That's ridiculous. It's like if I'm dying in 2 weeks and go, oh, mama, get me in a room with Chubby Chuckle. I wouldn't want to meet that motherfucker. My last 2 weeks. Why not Usher or somebody like this? So then the kid claims he goes to Michael's house. This is where it all gets crazy. I don't, like, you know, he does everything you'd expect at Michael's house. They climb trees and rode roller coasters and Ferris wheels. The chef made cookies, pies, and cakes. They was petting the monkey and the giraffe, sang songs, kid shit. And in the middle of all this childlike activity, for some reason, Mike pulled out some wine and some pills and sucked his kid's dick. Folks, it hurts me to say it. And the kid had the nerve to call that abuse. Motherfucker, that is a good host. God damn, what else do you want? What else do you want? I'm lucky to get a glass of grape drink at my friend's house. Let alone a roller coaster ride and my dick sucked. Mike must be confused, like I brought you in my house, I fed you, I sucked your dick, and this is how you repay me, motherfuckers? This was your wish, not mine. Thought you were dying in 2 weeks. What happened to that motherfucker? I've been in court for a year and a half. You get stronger every time I see you. This is fucked up. I shouldn't even say this fuck. Wouldn't it be some ironic shit if they found out through this case that the cure for cancer was Michael Jackson sucking your dick somehow? Like if Mike had powers like Green Mile and all the kids like, please, Mike, suck our dicks. Never again. He didn't appreciate it.
Can we at least study your saliva? Please, Mike.
It just doesn't stop, though. It just doesn't stop. And the only reason I can talk about Mike is because he's a freak. He is a freak. That's why people let you talk about him. Because if I brought up Catholic priest fucking kids, it'd get quiet as shit. But when Michael Jackson does it, it's okay because he's a freak. His face is all cut up. But just remember, when you look at that thing that he calls his face, that he did that for you somehow. Somehow he thought you might, maybe it'll help. Maybe people will like me more if I turn myself into a white, ghoulish-like creature. I don't know what the fuck it is, but he did it for you. And I appreciate the gesture, Michael Jackson. If you're watching this, I appreciate that gesture, and I want you to know, fuck everybody, Dave Chappelle understands. Because you want to know something? I'm getting some work done. Surprise, yes. Nothing major. You would never know if I didn't tell you, but it's some shit I'm insecure about that I want to work on. If you must know, I'm getting Botox done on my balls to get these wrinkles out. Finally, have these shit smooth as eggs. No, I can't wait. I cannot wait. Hey! Don't go in that building. There are naked girls showing their breast. Be like a white dude in a horror movie. Better investigate. I'm going to want to see for myself. Titty bar's a weird place. I'm not saying it's a good place to hang out. I go there every once and then. But it's a weird place. They got weird morality. One time I walked in titty bars, all these guys coming in, right? Out of all these dudes, the bouncer picked me out the crowd, started yelling at me. Hey, 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 buddy. Sir, sir, you want to take your hat off? Huh? It's disrespectful to the ladies. Yeah, I can shove a 20 up her ass, but I better not have a hat on when I do it. Oh, sorry about that, buddy. Here you go, Bubbles. Forgive me for the hat thing. You know why those bars are so popular now? Is because men don't know how to deal with women in reality. So sometimes we got to take the fantasy road. The reality of the situation is very grim. Women have made a lot of progress in a short period of time, man. It's changed everything. Can't deal in relationships anymore. I broke up with my girl. I'm out of Shawshank. I'm free. I don't want to go back. Couldn't even argue with her. You should be able to argue. If you have an issue in a relationship, you should be able to argue that issue out, right? But see, ladies, you got to stick to the fucking issue. You guys take arguments everywhere just to win them. That's why nothing ever gets done. You be arguing about the dishes. Baby, could you wash your dish at least before you put it in the sink? Premature ejaculator? Damn it. You know, why you got to bring that up? I don't even believe in that. I don't. If I come, man, it was right on time. That's the way I see it. And as far as I'm concerned, I can't come fast enough. You know, I'm sick of being vilified all the time. David, how could you? How could you come? I was fucking. What were you trying to do, huh? Come. Well, I beat you. You gotta work on your time, baby. I'm down to 1:20. Get mad at me because I have different goals in sex. I'm a speed fucker. Just trying to hit my best time. It's like the Olympics. And now for the dismount. It wasn't all bad. It's never all bad. You won't stay if it's all bad. Well, that's not true, but I wouldn't. Yeah, we had fun. We used to watch porn together. That's how cool she was. You know, it seems nasty, but it's fun. We learned about each other. She learned about me. One time we was watching porn. I'll never forget this time. The first scene in this movie was hardcore. 2 guys, 1 girl going at it. I fast-forwarded right through that. It was too much for my senses. The scene after that was these 2 girls and this guy. And you know, I stopped for a minute. I had to see what this was all about. And she noticed. She said, "What is that? Now, why does that disgust you? 2 men and 1 woman. The men aren't touching each other, but the women are. The 2 women, those men touch each other. The 2 men don't touch each other. Why is that nasty to men? And I'll tell you why. Hey, ladies, you can call me crazy, but I think every straight man has a rule. That would be the 1 penis per fantasy rule. My dick is the star of my fantasy. Nobody else's dick is guest starring in my shit. This is a Dave Chappelle joint. You gotta look at the whole picture, man. And you get 2 girls and a guy in a room together. Boy, that's something else. That's fucking holding and hugging, friendship and helping, teamwork at its very, very best, my friends. You get 2 guys and a girl in a room. It's the wrong kind of teamwork. Downright brutal, if you ask me. I'll pull her hair. I'll smack her ass. That poor woman looked like a chicken on a rotisserie and said, "Help me! Where I got myself into?" My life. There's too much shit out there to stress you out. This whole world is drug-infested. Hate-infested, drug-infested world. Hate drugs. I heard the worst drug story. You know what my friend told me? You know what he's dealing with? His landlord is hooked on crack. That's terrible. That's pressure. Your landlord's hooked on crack, that means you've got to have the rent. He come around all the time. "I got the rent." It's not even due yet. It's the 10th. "Come on, I need it." "Let me just get $20 of it now, and then
Just give me the receipt of the month. Every couple hours, hey, look, I'm gonna need some more of the rent. This building's falling apart, things came up. Comes home early from a party. Landlord's in the crib going through his shit. What are you doing in my house? Ah! Where's the sink? I came to fix it. It's in the kitchen. I thought it was in the drawer. I'll fix it tomorrow when I come for the rent. You know what I hate about drugs? I hate when like people my age and older get hooked on crack. I hate that shit. You're too old to be experimenting with the drugs at a certain point. You should be past that. You ain't doing it by a certain point. You just miss it. Drugs are really for old people anyway. You 75, you've earned the right. Shit, if I was 75, I'd do coke, heroin, everything. I wouldn't give a fuck. I'd be walking down the street, they'd be like, boy, that old man is tripping. Can't do everything. Maybe weed. If you're gonna do something, do a little weed. Smoke weed. Weed's not as bad as everything else. Weed is a background substance. You know what I mean? You can smoke some herb and still function. And you ain't crisp, but you'll function. Nothing higher than weed, though. I made that mistake one time. I was at a party, some guy gave me some shit. He's like, here, man, take this. It's fucking mushrooms. I took it, I forgot all about it, you know. Then a couple days later, I found that shit in my pocket. I'm thinking, why not? Because I'm thinking it's like weed, some background shit. I planned my whole day out like it was weed. I'll chew this shit up, then I'll go to the barber shop, get my hair cut, and then I'll see a movie. Chewed it up. So far, so good. Then I was in a barber shop like an hour later. And it's funny because I was just thinking to myself, I was like, ooh, this stuff sucks. Tastes like athlete's foot. I feel sick, but I'm not really high. Then I looked in the mirror. I saw the barber's reflection, man. It looked like a big penis was cutting my hair. I freaked out. I started talking to myself, Dave, calm down. You're on drugs. This is what drugs do. Okay, you know that there is no way that a penis can cut hair. But I started freaking out, man. I just couldn't take it anymore. I jumped out the chair. Half my hair was cut. I didn't care. I didn't. I just gave a barber a handful of money. Balls opened up. Anyway, Thank you. Man, what an honor to be here tonight in Aspen, Colorado. I just have one question. Where do you guys hide your black people? Man, I've been walking around this place all week. I'm lonely as hell. I have searched high and low. I looked in Kentucky Fried Chicken. Nothing. Man. I mean, this town has a lot of white folks. The lady who cleaned my hotel room this morning was white. We were surprised to see each other.
want to give anybody the wrong idea off the bat. Now, don't get me wrong. I like white people. And I like you guys a lot. That's why I feel like it is my responsibility to let you know what these black people are saying about you behind your back. Man. Really, you should hear them at the meetings. It's terrible. They say the same old shit every week. We're gonna have a revolution, kill Whitey, overthrow the government. I'm not trying to make anybody feel nervous or uncomfortable. Just because the shit's going down a week from tomorrow. I want everyone to have fun. You know why it's easy for me to get along with everybody? Because I'm well-traveled. You wouldn't believe this. I used to live in Ohio for 3 years. Yeah. It was a very small town, lady, 4,500 people. My house was the black neighborhood. Now, I'm going to tell you something. We had a great time. Now, earlier on, I used to get in a lot of trouble. I don't know what it was. I got suspended from junior high school 23 times during February. I was rotten. One time I got hold of all my teachers' home phone numbers. Well, I feel bad about it now. But at the time, it was hilarious. I started calling in death threats. I called up my English teacher, Mr. Johnson. He was all nice on the phone.
Hello? Is this Mr. Johnson?
Yes, it is. And who might this be?
You're a dead motherfucker.
Who is this?
Don't worry about that, punk. You're gonna die. Unless you change David Chappelle's grades.
I don't know how it caught me, but I guess when you're bad like that, you get a reputation, man. I had like a lot of little friends. My two best friends, we're still friends to this day. Two white guys, real good guys. I took them to the movies in Harlem about a month ago to see a Spike Lee movie. They were in shock. Mouths were hanging open the entire film. These guys had no idea that black people like to talk at the movies. I wasn't saying a word. You know, everybody else was talking. Halfway through the film, they look at me like it was my fault. You know that look they give you? Oh, God. Can't you do something? Like I'm gonna stand up. Brothers, please. Can't you see we have visitors? Am I shocking you guys with this ethnic humor? I don't want you to be worried. You know, some people actually like this, man. I was doing a show in England. After the show, this guy came up. He was from Ireland. Fucking loved me. He did, man. Came up after the show. Man, I identified with everything you're saying. You know, I, too, have been oppressed. The Irish are the blacks of Europe. I had never heard that before. I said, in that case, beat it, nigger. Your breath is killing me. I have fun in England, man. England is like a very crime-free type country. You know what I mean? I mean, you live in America. Look at this stuff we got. Police, we got superheroes. We need superheroes here. You ever notice? Normally, I don't like them because I think they're bad role models for children if you pay close attention to them. Think about it. Look at Wonder Woman. Look at her. Look at the clothes that she wears. Tacky, tacky, tacky. Those big-ass red hooker boots. Blue underwear with stars and shit. What the hell is she dressed for? Look at the weapons they'll give a woman to fight crime with. An invisible jet. What does she need an invisible jet for? That way you can't see the plane. Right, you just see a lady flying around.
What the hell is that? Looks like a flying whore. Hi. They gave Wonder Woman a golden lasso that makes you tell the truth. What is she gonna do with that? What's she gonna catch a bad guy? Gotcha! Oh, damn it. Damn, he got some big titties. I wasn't gonna say anything earlier, but this lasso just squeezed the truth right out of me. I don't know, any of the fellas in the audience used to do this? You ever take like one of those safety pins and a little towel, put it around your neck like it was a super... All right, fuck it, I ain't do it either. Now, me and my brother would do that. My brother would always pretend he was Superman, and I would be this superhero I made up called Trick Whitey Man. Well, I mean, it's actually kind of funny. His superpowers are he can change from black to white whenever racial discrimination is prevalent. You know what I mean? Like two white guys might be at a job interview. Congratulations, Sims. You got the job. I got the job? You got it. And you know, you're lucky too. A black guy came in earlier who was more qualified than you. But fuck him. Welcome to the firm. Just sign right here and make it official. It's Trick Whitey Man. That's right, Whitey. I'll see you on Monday. Hi, Mom, if you're watching.
Everybody. Hey guys, hey everybody. Boy, this is weird. I haven't done any stand-up on TV for a while. I hate doing stand-up. Don't take it the wrong way. I just I hate microphones. I hate holding them. I hate dealing with them. I hate talking to them. I worked at Burger King for 3 years, man. I didn't work the mic though. I worked the grill. It's just the guy that worked the mic used to drive me crazy. Every time someone orders something, hi, yeah, let me have a Whopper with cheese. Sure. Whopper with cheese? It's like, you son of a bitch, I'm right behind you. Just turn around and ask me for a Whopper with cheese. Yeah. It's weird being on TV. You know the funny thing about TV now? Now tell me if this is just me, or do you guys notice this? Is it me? Or do commercials have nothing to do with the products nowadays? You know what I'm saying? Am I right? I'm serious. I don't even know what a commercial is about until they say at the end. Anyone seen a commercial with the lady with the black eye? She got a black eye and she's crying and she's like, I smoke crack and my husband beats me. Then a voice came on and said, got milk? I was like, what the hell does milk have to do with this? But this is interesting. I was in San Francisco over the weekend. You know, just doing a gig, and my friends live up there. They said, Dave, have you seen the sights? I said, nah. They said, well, great. Let's go see Alcatraz this afternoon. What kind of black man in his right mind would visit a prison for recreation? I got friends in jail I don't visit. I'm scared of jail. I'm scared of anything that has to do with jail, like police. I don't deal with police. Not even when I need them. I don't call them. My house got robbed last year. I didn't call the police, because you know what's going to happen. As soon as I open the door, they'd be like, oh, he's still here. Open and shut case. I mean, don't get me the wrong way, man. I mean, police are good people, man. I like everybody. I do, man. Some people say I do too much ethnic material. This is a true story, though. I was mugged by a white guy one time. I never saw it coming. You got the time? Huh? Listen. Give me your wallet. I gave my wallet. He said, who's gonna believe ya? I get uncomfortable doing ethnic humor sometimes because it's getting too bad out there. People are taking it too seriously, man. I found myself the other day being racist against myself. You know what I mean? Because I heard about this court case. It's like an ongoing court case. This guy was suing a department store because they wouldn't let him play Santa Claus because he was black. And this is weird. I know. I found myself being happy when they beat that guy. I mean, that's weird. I guess in my mind, I just wasn't ready for the idea of a black Santa Claus. It was too much for me. I mean, we wouldn't get our presents till the 28th, 29th. Oh, sorry I'm late, kids. Santa got caught up with some girlies in Vegas. I had to sell some toys to get back, you know. These are jokes. These are jokes. These are... Thank you. Y'all know what that is? Wade in the water, that's right. That is a Negro spiritual. See, slaves were smart people, man. They wrote songs they could sing with their mouths closed. Because they knew it would drive their masters crazy. Which one of you Negroes is singing? See, that's what, see, it's different. It's different for you guys, because, you know, white people, you guys whistle when you work. So. See, that's how you can tell what kind of work we're doing. Thank you very much, everybody.
Chappelle, ladies and gentlemen. Big movie. Big shot. We'll be right back with Bono and Larry Mullen. Thank you.
Some things are just meant to be, like my new thicker volume foaming gel. Take the